guys, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and do a little mini lesson with you all on your division strategies that you've been using so far in our division unit. And I'm going to be doing the repeated subtraction, array, equal groups, and fact families strategies. And your lesson today is on dividing by 7, 8, and 9. So the example that I'm going to use is 21 divided by 7. And I'm going to go through how to figure out a problem like this using each one of these strategies. So our first one is the repeated subtraction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dividend, which is the largest number at the very beginning of the division problem, and I'm going to start out with that, and then I'm going to use my divisor as the number that I'm going to subtract each time. And I'm going to continue subtracting 7 each time until I get down to 0. And then I'm going to see how many times I had to subtract 7, and that will give me my answer. So if I start out with 21 and subtract 7 from that, that gives me 14. So now I take 14, subtract 7 again, and that will give me 7. And I keep going until I get down to 0, so now I take 7, subtract 7 from it, and now I've got nothing. So then I just go back and I count how many times I subtracted 7. I subtracted 7 once, twice, 3 times. So that tells me that my answer to the problem is 3. 21 divided by 7 would be 3. My next strategy is an array. Remember that arrays are made up of rows and columns. So I'm going to take my dividend, 21. That's how many things I'm going to be using all together. And my divisor is going to tell me how many I'm going to put in each row. All right, and then I'm going to see how many rows of 7 I'm able to make. And that will give me my answer. So I'm going to use stars for my array, and I'm going to put 7 in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm going to make sure that I have 7 in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So with 7 in each row, using 21 in all, I was able to make 3 rows. So that tells me my answer to 21 divided by 7 is 3. For equal groups, again, I'm going to use my dividend 21 to tell me how many I am using in all. 7 is going to tell me how many groups I want to make. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 7 big circles for my groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to put 1 thing in each group until I've used all 21. And then I'll see how many I have in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I used 21 things altogether. I divided them between 7 equal groups, and I was able to put 3 things in each group. So that tells me that my answer to 21 divided by 7 is 3. And then our last strategy, and our easiest strategy, if we know our multiplication facts like we should, is our fact families, using our fact families. So 21 divided by 7. If we think about division as multiplication backwards, then ask yourself, what can I multiply 7 by to get an answer of 21? And if you know your multiplication facts really well, then you know that 3 times 7 makes 21. So there's your missing factor for the division problem. 21 divided by 7 would be 3. And there are 4 strategies that can help you with your division.